This is a review for some string lights from that company. There are 25 feet, 8 bulbs. They're 3 feet apart with about a 4-foot lead line on it. One spare bulb and a remote. I'll show you that in a moment. These are the kind, there are a couple of different kinds. Some have a standard plug like this that they can then use to plug into the next set. There's another set, another type like this one, and this unscrews. And then if you want to add another set, you just screw these into the other set. So, so they're extendable is the big point of that one. This has a button right here that can allow you to do the same things that you do on the remote, at least as far as the flash and the breathe and the lighting, which I'll show you on here, and on off. And then the remote itself certainly does those things. So let's turn it on. There we go. We've got lights and they're in flashing mode at the moment. I can turn them to breath, which is just a little slower. There's flashing. First one's breath. And then this is just the lights on. There's a 25% and a 50% and a 75% and 100%. I think you can see those light up. Off and on, obviously. There's a timer for 3 hours and 5 hours on here. These are my second favorite set of lights, if you will. I love the lights that have this extra plastic up here at the top. The weak point I always think about is in the wiggle. This has thin wire coming out of it. Some of them don't even have, there are some sets that don't even have any, I call it support at all around these wires. There are some that have the thicker wire. Those are my very favorites, but these are the thin wire. The lights themselves are light. They're LED, so they don't get hot. This is tough. You can feel it. I've dropped these. No problem with them at all. You get one extra bulb. That's been true with
This is two sets in the rear, and I have one set in the front of my porch. Absolutely love it. Don't hesitate to purchase it. And I love the remote too. The remote. Let's see. That works. Love it.